Hello everyone. As a psychology professor, I thought it would be interesting to chronicle my human journey from birth to April 2026. I have taught hundreds of students about the womb to tomb trajectory of Homo sapiens. Here is mine. As you know, after Adam and Eve, I started with people long ago. My fraternal grandfather, born in 1909, is the start of my journey. From his romantic love with my grandmother, my father, Fred Stinson Jr., was born. He married my mother, Evelyn, in 1954. In 1957, I was born Fred Stinson III. As a child, I attended Mount Calvary Baptist Church in Macon, Georgia. We lived in a modest, modern home. The earliest photo I have of myself was when I was in the second grade. I was raised by my loving grandparents. Like a lot of kids, I got into different troubles here and there. Up till 1973, I was a normal kid. Then, in 1974, at the age of 17, I was stabbed in the back and became a paraplegic. By 1975, all 11 of my siblings, 7 girls and 5 boys, had been born into the world. I did not finish high school, but I earned my GED in 1977. My grandfather died in that same year. As a paraplegic, I decided to make the most of my life, and I did. Dancing contest, Bachelor of the Week, travel yup. Holy cow, the first 2 decades of my life have been marked by content, discontent, challenges, risk-taking, depression, fear, and uncertainty. In 1980, earned a diploma from Macon Technical College and, shortly afterward, got a job at the Social Security Administration as a data entry clerk in Atlanta, Georgia. For the next 10 years, my life was full of pleasantry, 1,000 minutes of love and laughter. Honestly, I was living in the fast lane and wheeling and dealing. I honestly believed that the world was mine and everything in it. It was absolutely captivating. Famous people, moving and grooving, shaking and baking, dancing and partying. I clearly understand how money and prestige can derail and corrupt moral reasoning. In 1984, I met Jane Kennedy, who was featured in Playboy, and we became friends. In 1990, I entered the entrepreneur world and opened a video store. The biggest competitor was Blockbuster. It was a financial challenge, and my resources gradually dried up. Then, in 1991, things turned upside down, and I had to move home to Macon and begin seeking employment. Later in 1991, I passed the test and became a real estate agent. I was fruitful but hard work due to my inability to show property. I enrolled in Middle Georgia State University in 1991 and earned my associate's degree in 1992. I enrolled in Georgia College and State University and earned my Bachelor of Science in 1993. I completed a research paper in 1994 and enjoyed my college experiences. I have always been fearless, so it did not take much for me to take risks. You only live once, YOLO. I got married in 1996. My mother passed in the same year. This November will mark her 30th heavenly entrance. In 1997, I earned my Master of Science from Georgia College and State University. In 1998, I realized that the miracle is me, and later that year, I traveled to San Jose for 10 days. Sites include San Francisco, LA, the Golden Gate Bridge, Monterey Beach, and Venice Beach. I closed out 1999 with a trip to Miami to watch my Atlanta Falcons lose the Super Bowl. 2000 began with a blast. I passed the state test and earned the right to be a licensed certified addiction counselor. In June, my first cruise on Royal Caribbean's Sovereign of the Seas was an awesome experience. I personalized my license plate to Psycho 3. Tennis became my go-to hobby, and in 2000, other players and I were invited to Georgia's Governor Roy Barnes' mansion to celebrate. In 2001, traveled to Montreal and Quebec, Canada, and returned with endless memories. In 2002, I put together the first ever paraplegic tennis wheelchair tournament in Dublin, Georgia. Great turnout and sponsorship. In 2003, I also became a certified clinical supervisor in the state of Georgia, then Disney. In March of 2003, I became the first paraplegic to enter and finish the Dublin Leprechaun Road Race 1-mile fun run. I was awarded a plaque for my determination. In May 2003, I passed the national exam and was designated a master addiction counselor. In 2003, I traveled to San Diego and proposed to my second wife on the Berkeley Museum ship. A day later, we traveled to Tijuana, Mexico. Awesome. In 2004, marriage with all the love and laughter I could experience. In 2005, we traveled to Hawaii for 10 days, another miracle with many laughs and expressions of love. In 2006, I started my PhD journey and got a divorce. What a roller coaster. I almost gave up. Caricature. Wow, it is good to see yourself through someone else's eyes. Look at me standing on my braces at home. I am awesome. More friends and tennis trophies. Georgia, Florida, Hilton Head, Nashville. Yup. My sister got married. I met Martin Luther King Jr.'s sister at the Georgia Capitol. 2006 staff at a Brave baseball game. We took some of our clients to the game. Here, everyone agreed to wear a necktie for a day. It was fun. In 2007, my company, Sting Productions, produced a 2-hour movie and premiered it at the world-famous Douglas Theater in downtown Macon. 2007, San Antonio, Texas. Work, work, work. Save, save, save.
We're here above the American Tower in San Antonio, Texas. Give me correct. What you're looking at is the whole San Antonio. As you can see. All right. We're in Chicago, baby. Have a good time.
Let me step back and say, what a glorious decade with its many mysterious moments.
Yeah.
2009, Barcelona, Spain, for 10 days. Priceless.
Okay, 2009, August the 22nd in Spain, Barcelona.
Right.
My baby right here, you know. Having a great time. You should.
There you go. Oh, yeah, great.
Right. My last day being in Barcelona. Tomorrow, we out of here. There you go, man. Isaiah, say hey to the camera, man. Say hey to the camera. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, there you go, man. Open the little eyes and everything. Isn't it? Go ahead, smile for the camera, man. Hey, I'm gonna make you a star. I'm gonna make you famous, baby. Yeah. Say hey, Isaiah. Say hey to the camera, man. Wave to the camera. Hey, I'm 4 months old. You know.
– 2012, Grand Canyon. I am speechless.
How you pronounce your Indian name?
Wallapai.
Wallapai. Glad to be here. Very nice. Sir.
Ready, Freddy?
Ready, Freddy.
All right, Stanford.
Yes, sir. Ready, Freddy.
Ready, Freddy.
Now tell me a little bit, Chief, what do you do around here?
What do I do?
Yes, sir.
I'm designated as an ambassador
Ambassador.
as well as a greeter.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
We got Steve and John in the picture here.
Okay.
Steve's in green.
Wow. This thing loaded now?
It's loaded.
Hey!
Pull the hammer.
I put it back.
Come on, it's in there.
He's rolling. It's empty.
Good thing she can't see me.
Man, you must gave me a dud.
No, I gave you the wrong gun.
Hi, baby.
Oh. Okay. Pull the hammer back.
Pull the hammer back and screw
You
them.
should, hey! That's right. That's how we do it out here in the West. That's how we do
He
it.
killed him.
Wow. That's how we do it. This is a long arm of the law, baby. Me and my partner right here. Don't forget it. Thank you, sir.
2013, Philadelphia. "2014 was my first ever NASCAR. Yup, I was in the pits. In 2014, I passed the state exam and became a licensed professional counselor. In 2015, I earned my PhD from Capella University. I wrote a book titled In Search of Resilience: Developmental and Motivational Perspectives of African American Men.
Recording.
There's a shoe right here. Huh?
I think I'm recording.
Yes, that's what you are.
Oh.
2016, I published my second book, Civilization and Its Discontents, a defense of my beloved theorist Sigmund Freud. In 2017, my second movie release was Pharaoh Reborn, Douglas Theater. On December 24th, 2017, a 7-day Christmas cruise with family and friends. In 2018, the third book, Descendants of 22 Slaves. Daytona Speedway. Life, family, friends, associates, students, children, unknown angels. At the end of 2020, I noticed that I had traveled to 35 of the United States' 57 states. I am a miracle, blessed, creative, and confident. My goal was to keep everything I experience in balance with God's rhythm. Just as He set heaven in motion, I wake to keep in harmony with the universe. Okay, let's explore my current decade. I love to share and inspire the next generation, and I use my talent and persona to express that every moment I am privileged to do so. In 2021, I upgraded my superhero, Pharaoh. I have invested many resources in his development. In 2023, I traveled 12 hours on a direct flight to Ghana, West Africa, for 10 days of absolutely breathtaking living experiences. The first 2 visits were Cape Coast, a visit where my ancestry mostly began, then a native village where I received my African designation, Korku Agbenya, which means born on Wednesday and blessed. Later that year, I released my first comic book, Pharaoh and the Peacemakers. In 2024, I wrote Walk with God for 30-Day Victorious Living. Another Christmas celebration to close out the old and bring in the new, but not before the release of my 5th book, Steps to Absolute Freedom. Ride with me. In January 2026, I witnessed my father turning 93. He is healthy, full of life, and goes to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. He is truly a better man than I am, and I love him deeply. This year, I have released 3 albums. It's Pharaoh, He's Back, Heroes, and Peacemakers. I wrote all the lyrics as a tribute to my comic book characters, Pharaoh and the Peacemakers. I have more coming, and I must stay focused on finding my audience and marketing my ideas. I am still a kid at heart. Wow, how fast has 68 years gone by? Fast. In a few months, I will be 69. I am really close to 7 decades on this planet. I am content and living with a modest degree of integrity. All of my growth is thoroughly researched and documented in various human development textbooks or ebooks. The various stages are real. The outcomes are unpredictable, but stable balance and adjustment can produce the best outcome. What am I going to do tomorrow? I have some dreams I am still chasing, so if I wake up, I will use my time wisely. Oh, there is one other truth that I have learned about people. We just want to be loved. Thanks for allowing me to share my journey. Sincerely, Dr. Fred Stinson III. See you in the future.